Yo, what up, Fight World? it's your boy Ego, and I'm back. Bro, Canelo has outdone himself this time. And no, not in a good way. First of all, I want to say rest in peace to Young Dolph. Huge loss to the community. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. Memphis, kind of rough. What's up with y'all? Oh, I just decided to start early because I got something to eat. You know what I mean? And I got to talk about this Canelo versus MBAKU. Canelo said it was challenge day. Canelo stormed Wakanda. He said it was challenge day. And he ready for some MBAKU. Oh, I love, Isaiah Felix with the channel membership. You dig. Shout out to the best channel. I need Wilder versus Canelo. Man, he ain't finna fight no Wilder. He gonna finna fight Gene Wilder. Yeah, that's about it. Gene Wilder from Willy Wonka. Up the airy mountain, down the Russian glen. Look at me. Bro, he said, listen, he said fight Wilder. Yeah, he gonna fight Wilder, all right. Gene Wilder. Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. He gonna give Gene Wilder the golden ticket. Down the Russian glen. Up the... Yo, remember that on Willy Wonka? The dude with the cart full of knives? Bro, what was it? He just pulled up. He had a cart full of knives on the side of the street, though. Man, what? First of all, if I was a kid, I wouldn't talk to no dude with a cart full of knives. He's like, up the airy mountain, down the Russian glen. Look at me. Bro, Canelo has outdone himself. Who is this guy, Canelo, fighting another C-grade fighter? We need to boycott Canelo. Oh, I know y'all couldn't wait for me to come live. It is too funny, bro. Canelo went to Wakanda. He said, so first of all, there's a stigma that Canelo won't fight prime black fighters, right? This is not what they meant by when people said they want to see Canelo fight a black fighter. This is not what they meant. They didn't mean no for 36 cents a day you can help Lil Tiptoe. Remember them Sally Struthers commercials? Bro, Canelo done picked the dude from the Sally Struthers commercial, grown up, and now he fighting him, and now they talking about Canelo fighting in Africa. Bro, this is too much, bro. This is too much. Yeah, take that to Africa. Yeah, take that to Africa, you African booty scratcher. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. Listen, shout out to my people in LA. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. Bro, yeah. Listen, I ain't from Africa. I ain't from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia, African booty scratcher. Bro, we taking it old school. And that's a movie. Boys, y'all know Boys in the Hood, bro. Bro, it's over. Jaime Garcia. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Jaime Garcia. He says Canelo's fighting champions. Bro, who is MBAKU? That's I don't care if you're a champion, cuz bro, who asked for who asked for this? Bro, who asked for this MBAKU? Bro, come on. Bro, Canelo gotta chill out though. He just when you didn't think he would what I'm saying, the walls is closing in. Bro, he came out with that MBAKU. Nah, bro. Canelo gotta chill. Who asked for this? That's all I want to know. Listen, we gonna play. Shout to, he said blackout Canelo. Word. Yeah. Listen, I don't care what no Cinnabon is talking about. None of the chupapi muñeño. I told you, bro, who the fuck is he? Who is MBAKU? This is unbelievable, bro. And this you mama ego lamb face. What does that mean though? You mama ego lamb face. I don't know what that means. So block him. He says you mama ego lamb face. Bro, you can say whatever you want about me, but this Canelo fight is not being received well at all. Bro, and he got the nerve to have a TMT hat. Riviera Jose. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. No matter what none of y'all say, it ain't gonna change my mind. And no matter what none of y'all say in the comment section, it's not gonna save Canelo. Payday. You want payday. I know that, like, you can say whatever you want about me, my mama, and boom, boom. Nello is at the top. He will continue to beat the best in every division. That's cap. MBAKU is not the best in the cruiserweight division. In fact, he was knocked out in 3 rounds by Tony Bellew years ago. So you capping. Jose Martinez. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Yo, get the likes up. Likes are loot. The lunatics are here. Listen, I told you I got the ultimate, being in boxing, I got the ultimate job security. You understand what I'm saying? I got the ultimate job security. I'm always going to have a job no matter what. As long as I decide to keep doing this, I'm going to always have a job, and we going to get that money, baby. Listen, hey, baby, we going to get that money, baby. I'm always going to have a job. I'm always going to eat. I'm always going to get that guap. I'm always making money. Stop playing with me. No matter what none of y'all say, now I had to put up the electric fence because I told you the Chupapi Muñeño. And the funny thing is this about let me tell you this, in case you guys haven't been hip to YouTube. YouTube just sent me an email. They're rolling out no dislikes because they know fan bases like the Canelo Chupapi Muñeño fans, they just come in and really have no common sense, and they just gonna try to flag up the video. And they don't want that to exist on the platform where people can just raid a YouTube channel or a YouTube video and give it false, false flags to make it look like the video is bad because they upset when it's really not the quality. So now when we put up the electric fence, it's really over because I told you, I don't care about the likes or dislikes, to be honest. I just do it just because it's part of the, it's good practice, right? But now they're getting rid of the dislikes, so enjoy that. My paycheck is phenomenal. That's all y'all need to know. I'm having a hell of a time. I'm having a great time. So enjoy doing that as long as you can. But YouTube already found a resolution for that. So now you're going to have to come listen to these Canelo videos, and you can't do about it. You're just going to have to listen in silence because we're putting up the electric fence. Now let's cook. Ego, you should build your own platform and charge people membership for premium content. I like it. I'm a natural born hustler, so I'm always trying to find the next. Bro, the Chupapi Muñeño, it ain't going to save Canelo, bro. Who is MBAKU? He said, yes, shout out to Ghost Tagger. Canelo is the biggest coward in boxing. He's blatantly ducking Demetrius Andrade for undisputed at 160. Moves up and beats a bunch of European B-level fighters for undisputed. Waited for Andre Ward and Usyk to leave their division. Oh, my God. Oh, the Chupapi Muñeños. Oh, y'all get roasted. Bro, y'all getting roasted. It's over. Bro, listen, this is how y'all know I'm the best in the business. I'm the best that God's ever created in boxing in this digital space. I'm the one. I'm gifted. What could I say? I'm the greatest. The greatest has ever blessed the mic in this digital age of boxing talk. I got to be him. I'm TB Ego. Now, let's talk about it. Canelo is rightfully so getting a lot of flack. And this is funny about the Canelo man fans. Get the likes up. Let's get this. This is the funny thing about the Canelo man fans. Notice this. Before Canelo makes all these dumbass moves that no one requested, meaning none of the fans, how come if these were the fights? See, notice The Canelo Chupapi Muñeño, the man fan base. Peep this. I bet you nobody in this room can denounce what I'm about to say. I bet you. Let's play. We'll do a hot seat right now. I bet you no one in the room can denounce what I'm about to say. Y'all ready? Say when. Somebody say when. Somebody say when. I promise I'll catch a body. Y'all be gone in 60 seconds like Nicolas Cage. Man, I said my shooters will shoot. They packing the gauge. You'll be gone in 60 seconds like Nicolas Cage. Stop playing with me, bro. They done let the dog out the cage. My shooters stay strapped, packed with a gauge. You'll be gone in 60 seconds, faster than Nicolas Cage. I promise you that. Man, I promise you that. The money keep coming in. I told you I'm going to get paid forever, ever. More money on its way, Ego. I want to sponsor you. Check out the Focus Ball. Oh, shout out to my dude, Healer, the Mind Body Coach. Let's go. Check out his product, the Focus Ball. He said, I'm pulling for Iguana, Macabu, Maku Bang. Bro, he fighting Machiavelli or whoever. All right, let's play. I promise I catch your body. I promise. How come this? All these Canelo fights, y'all, Canelo's whole fan base, the radical ones, they're reactive instead of proactive. Meaning, how come you wait for Canelo to tell you what he's going to do and announce this bullshit that he's going to do, and then all of a sudden you have to be reactive and you got to react and act like he's giving you the fight that you wanted to see? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. So, for example, when nobody that I've been in boxing for years. Listen, Canelo, he a pup to me. I've been doing this boxing before Canelo was even around like that. He a pup to me. He a little pup. I'm a big dog. Listen, big dog, Glenn Raw, you a flea. I've been doing this. Before Canelo was even hot, I was doing this. Stop playing with me. So, peep, when he says, I'm going to fight Liam Smith, nobody demanded that fight. Then he announces he's going to fight Liam Smith. And then now the Chupapi Muñeño, now they got to defend the fight and act like they're advocating for this fight. You see what I'm saying? Everyone's chilling. They're like, oh, I want to see Canelo fight one of the Charlos. I want to see Canelo fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andre. I'm talking about 54 now. And then he said, hey, guess what? I'm fighting Amir Khan. And people are like, what? Nobody was requesting Amir Khan. So now you got to justify why Amir Khan is moving up from 47, coming off a bad performance versus Chris Algieri, where he got rocked and wobbled in the first round, to fight Canelo at a catchweight of 155 with no rehydration clause when he's a little dude moving up. Okay. So this is the pattern. Canelo man fans, they will justify anything. Canelo can fight a baby, not the baby, the rapper, not Lil Baby, the rapper. He could fight a literal newborn, and the Canelo Chupapi Muñeño fans will find a way to justify it, talking about, oh, the baby he got what he had coming. He shouldn't have been drooling. Like, bro, they gonna say whatever, so I ain't worried about that. I'm not bothered by that. How come when Canelo have all these weak-ass fights that he announced, all of a sudden they become good fights, but nobody beforehand, there was no dialogue from any fan requesting that fight? Prove me wrong. I'm the man. I told you I'm the best. I'm the greatest boxer ever seen. I told you that. And then I showed you that. How come all of these random picks that Canelo is going after, outside of a handful of guys like Triple G and maybe Caleb Plant or something like that, outside of fights like that are obvious, solid fights, right? Or good fights. How come those other fights, the fights where he gets criticism for, nobody was calling for him? Versus we're all boxing fans, or we're supposed to be boxing fans. So if we're all boxing fans, then you mean to tell me that boxing fans don't have the wherewithal to advocate for the fights that they want to see? Absolutely not. When you see a great boxer like Canelo and then you see another great fighter who's on his way up, like Andrade or Charlo or Benavidez or whatever, and you're like, man, imagine if they fought. Canelo says, bump that. You never gonna see that. You never gonna see that. And if you do see it, you're gonna see it completely on my terms when I want for it to happen, which is usually after some BS or a bad performance by the person, you know, or where they look vulnerable or whatever. And then you might see it, maybe, but not. It's gonna be on Canelo's watch, and that's weak. You know what I mean? And bro, I promise you, the Canelo man fans is dead. They dead out here. They dead out here. I promise you though. I promise you they dead. They can't compete. They ain't, bro. It's like a silver bullet to a werewolf. It don't matter if it's a full moon. When that silver touch you, bro, listen. It don't matter if it's a full moon and the werewolves is out. When that silver bullet pierced through your heart, and that's me with these facts, it's over. Flatline. I'm dead in everything, bro. Nobody asked for any of these MBAKU fights and all that, bro. What's next? Okay, put it this way. Canelo fans, some tumbleweeds. Facts. Here's another angle. Here's another angle. Bro, I told you, I came in and I strangled the game. I choked the game. Shout out to my girl, Kenya B. She sent $10 in the Zelle list. I'm forever paid. Thank you, Kenya, baby. She sent $10. Thank you, Kenya, baby. Kenya, baby said, this is for my favorite channel, $10 Zelle. Oh, shout out to Kenya. Yeah, shout out to Kenya, my girl. And she got some common sense, unlike you Chupapi Muñeño Canelo fans. Bro, put it this way. And I was just giving Canelo some credit for at least fighting Caleb Plant, and it was a good fight. And he did good numbers. I was just giving him credit. I was like, all right, you should stay with PBC, you know, fight Demetrius Andrade. I mean, or him, but fight Benavidez, fight Charlo. Those would be great celebratory fights for the festive Cinco de Mayo. Then what did Canelo say? Wrong. He said, I want to fight in Africa. Bro, so listen, this is how dumb the Canelo man fans look. Most of these Chicano Canelo fans, because in Mexico, like people who are actually on the soil, who are actually from Mexico, a lot of them don't act like this towards Canelo, right? But a lot of the Chicano and then Americanized Canelo, Chupapi Muñeño, and man fans, they're the ones raving about the redhead Canelo Alvarez. But here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing, people. The funny thing is, you're bragging. You see the Canelo fans are so radical, they begin to brag about things that one should not particularly brag about. Like Canelo's money. He's getting paid. Canelo makes money. Why would you be bragging about, how are you broke as hell and you bragging about Canelo's money? That you're a candle in the sun, that ish don't even out. Like, bro, this is this is the energy from Canelo man fans. You're bragging because Canelo's set for life. His family's good. He's making a lot of money. That's dope. That's good for him and his family. But you broke. So why would you be celebrating? Oh, but Canelo getting paid. Yeah, but you not. You working at Jack in the Crack. You not getting paid. And you ain't even on fry duty. You sweeping the bathrooms at Jack in the Crack. What are we talking about? Oh my gosh, my boy Emperor Niter. Listen, the money keep coming in. Bro, they bragging about Canelo's money. How you bragging about another? Listen, brag about this. We just got $10 from Emperor Niter. Okay. He said Canelo didn't go up there when Michael Hunter and Murat Gassiev, was there. Nope. He goes up there when the division is about as empty as old media's noggin. Bars. Facts. Now somebody that gets it, bro. So we got Canelo fans bragging about Canelo's money. Nobody said Canelo don't make money, but that's not what boxing is about. Like J. Cole said, Money ain't everything. I never say that. Like, bro, money ain't everything. That's cool. But you how you gonna be bragging about somebody else's money? What's that got to do with the fight game and boxing? So that's one thing. Two, like I said, how come Canelo fans, the groupie fans, they're boasting that Canelo wants to fight? So let's look at it like this. Smash the like button. I'm about to dig in y'all ass. It's over. It's over. I'm about to dig. Listen, I'm about to dig in y'all ass. Listen. Okay, so listen. Canelo fans are such groupies that they're bragging, and this man wants to fight in Africa. He wants to go to Africa where, okay, so let's tie these first 2 points together. Canelo man fans bragging about Canelo's money, which is pocket watching, and it's not money that you have. Point two, you're a diehard Canelo fan, and most of these guys that are acting like this live right here in America, not in Mexico. You see cool boxing fans from Mexico. A lot of the energy that you see and the name calling and all that Canelo fans are people right here in America. So here's the thing. A lot of them dudes, they're broke, bragging about Canelo's money. Canelo said he wants to fight possibly in Africa where you can't even go. You don't have the money to go to Africa. See, I got Africa money. I could do like Nas and Belly and go to Africa right now. With all the elephants and everything. Like, it's lit. But a lot of the Canelo fans who are defending him, he's making it harder for you as a fan of his in America to go watch him fight if you have to go to Africa. Fun none away. Malaysia. Malaysia. Malaysia, 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 Malaysia. Bro, he want to go to Africa. And they oh yeah, Canelo versus this African guy in Wakanda. You can't even go to the fight. Bro, your favorite fighter making it hard for you to even get to his fight. And this is what they like, and this is what's better for boxing. You a Canelo Chupapi Muñeño, and you can't even go to his fight because he fighting in Shaka Zulu hometown. Oh, this is too funny, bro. So I always care about what's right for boxing. Listen, Africa, I'm sure it's a beautiful place. That's awesome. But notice when all these goofy ass fights happen, they talk about putting them all over in unique places. But Floyd Mayweather continued to make top dollar and make more money than all these dudes, and he never did none of that. How come Floyd didn't go to Africa and fight? How come? So why didn't they take Conor McGregor fight to Ireland? Notice Floyd gave you the blueprint. He didn't have to go nowhere. He was in his second home, Las Vegas. He did all them Pacquiao fights, all them numbers. Why didn't he have to go to Germany or Dubai or Africa or Zimbabwe or Hotel Rwanda? Like, why he didn't have to do none of that? Canelo, yeah, take that to Africa, bro. That's an African fight. Yeah, the gods must be crazy. Yeah, go fight Mbak because they know they can't sell that out here, bro. Ain't nobody trying to see that cut, bro. Nider has something to say. People said Floyd did the same thing, Cap, but all his opponents were known. People defending this fight can't even name Makuba last fights, bro. It's over. It's over, bro. Shout out to Nider. That man fighting MBAKU from Challenge Day. It's over, bro. But Canelo's from Mexico. since age 18, 19. He made his name in America. And notice he's talking about fighting, right? At one point, Ryota Murata in Japan, Triple G got to him first. Yeah, I had no guys, I Max. Yeah, Japan, yeah, I got right. So they going after, bro, Canelo and Triple G, match made in heaven, bro. They on the same energy. Charlo staring Triple G in his pupils. And Triple G, hell no, guys, hey, Max. And he fighting in Japan against Ken and Ryu. Arugan, stop up Arugan. Bro, this is what's wrong with boxing. Nobody's asking for none of these fights. Bro, what happened to the greats like Muhammad Ali, the people's champ? People want to see, like, dang, Foreman gonna knock you out. We want to see you fight him, bruh. They was like, Muhammad Ali, bruh, we got to see you fight Foreman, cuz. Right? He fought Foreman. Man, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. Man, Oscar De La Hoya, he a gold medalist. That's a good fight. We need to battle for Mexican heritage. They fought twice. You know what I mean? The great Mexican leyenda, Juan Manuel Marquez. Man, Pacquiao, he's your contemporary. Boom, fought him 4 times, knocked him out in the 4th fight. Canelo ain't doing this, bro. He cherry picking. Canelo's the king of cherry picks. There, it's on record. He's the king of cherry picks. Strategic moving. Now, the irony is this. A lot of the racist Latino fans that support Canelo Alvarez, they claim they hated Floyd Mayweather because he was a cherry picker. I've seen it in my comment section for years when Floyd was active. Ironically enough, this is the behavior that Canelo's actually doing, that they actually support and say these are great moves for Canelo to be doing this. Funny how that works. It's funny how that works, y'all. So you have guys, look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating, that they say and claim they hated Floyd because all he did was cherry pick and wait for guys to get past prime and stuff like that. Man, who the hell is MBAKU? He's in his prime when he been knocked out 2 times. He got 2 losses, been knocked out 2 times. Ain't never been on TV like that. Nobody know him. The greatest name he ever fought knocked him out, which is Tony Bellew, who got decimated by Usyk in the same division. So Usyk is the supreme ruler of recent cruiserweights, not Tony Bellew, who destroyed MBAKU or whatever. I mean, and it's funny because the Canelo fans, you just get to see the hypocrisy right in front of your face. Oh, I hate Floyd. He cherry picked. He wait for people to get old. So Shane Mosley wasn't 40 years old when Canelo fought him. Carlos Baldomir, who's also #MeTooer, he wasn't 41. Josecito Lopez wasn't a guy moving up. Amir Khan wasn't a guy moving up. The other guys wasn't inexperienced like Rocky Fielding and Liam Smith and Caleb Smith and Billy Joe Smith and Billiam Smith and Williams. Man, come on, bro. And then Kovalev wasn't past prime. Bro, Kovalev, he looked like he just woke up. He looked like Ferris Bueller day off. Like he didn't even know how to box or something when he fought Canelo. And then now Canelo wants to fight a cruiserweight. And you had the Canelo man fans trying to hype this up. Man, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down, bro. Because here's the thing. Ain't nothing to hype up. Because guess what? Boxing works like this. The dopest fights that fans want to see get hyped up naturally and organically. You don't have to wait for the fighter to announce, hey, I'm going in this unexpected direction and I'm fighting this random person. And then now you're telling me how good of a fight it is. Boxing doesn't work like that. Like people want to see Mayweather versus Pacquiao for 6-7 years or whatever, right? 6-7 years. They wanted to see that. You know why? Because fans at the heart of it, real fans of boxing, they want to see the best versus the best. They want to see compelling matches that like, here, take my money, right? the Canelo Cinnabon, the Chupapi Muñeño, Bichotazo, right? They wait for Canelo to make these monkey ass plans. And then now they start talking up MBAKU and act like MBAKU is the guy they've been wanting to see Canelo fight. Oh yeah, bro. I guarantee you, go to Google Trends. MBAKU searches just went up yesterday. Go look it up. Go to Google Trends and his Wikipedia page is popping. Bro, his Google searches, his YouTube searches, all that stuff you're going to see flatline. And you're going to see a huge spike. That means nobody knew who he was until his name started getting linked to Canelo. Now people, it's all about MBAKU. Yo, it's all the MBAKU. Oh, MBAKU. Bro, now everybody a MBAKU expert. Who the fuck is MBAKU? Who is he? Oh, I'm done, bro. It's over. Hey, the Canelo fest is over. Get out of boxing. Bro, MBAKU? That sounds like some like a game you play with your nephew or something. MBAKU. MBAKU. Bro, you know the little kids like little stuff. Bro, that sounds like a little kid game. You try to play MBAKU. You got a newborn son, little Sergio. Is that you play it? MBAKU. MBAKU. Bro, who the fuck is MBAKU? Bro, stop playing with me with this MBAKU. Stop playing, bro. That sound like a gay ghost. MBAKU. Boo, nigga, boo, slay. Bro, stop playing. Listen, I don't got nothing against gay people. Don't try to turn it like get the BLTs mad at me. Bro, that sound like a gay ghost. I ain't even gonna hold you. MBAKU. Bro, who is MBAKU? Bro, please tell me who. Bro, you went to a haunted house. You went to Lil Nas X ancestors haunted house, bro. Stop playing. You hit that corner. He said, MBAKU. Bro, what is a MBAKU? Man, y'all, listen. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. MBAKU? Bro, get this Dragon Ball Z at, bro. Goku versus MBAKU. Stop playing. Bro, get these Dragon Ball Z names out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. MBAKU versus Goku. Bro, stop playing with me. Stop playing. Come on, man. We gotta draw the line in the sand. MBAKU. MBAKU though. Like Canelo, you really outdone yourself with this MBAKU. Bro, Canelo, you outdid yourself with MBAKU. Stop, like MBAKU. Bro, Majin Buu, little nephew, like, bro, get this MBAKU. I can't, bro. He fighting Dragon Ball Z characters and y'all like, yeah, this is a great and telling fight. MBAKU. Bro, bump all that. Listen, and oh, this is, bro. Listen, dog. Bro, listen to me, peeps. All right. I didn't want to do this, bro. Bro, he was ahead of his class, bro. He looked like the head detective, dog. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. He looked like the head detective. Remember on In Living Color? How you living? What? How you living? How you living? In living color. You can do what you want to do. In living color. It's never too late. It's never too soon. Take it from me inside to me. In living color, you can do what you. Bro, this MBAKU. Bro. He look like Felix Tito Trinidad with a head implant. Stop playing, bro. This is what we doing, bro. Listen, shout out to the homie MBAKU. Bro, he look like Leader. Bro, he look like Leader from Incredible Hulk. Leader looking at, bro, Marvel comic. Leader looking at, bro. Listen, on the set, he don't look like Leader. Bro, he trying to find Incredible Hulk location right now, bro. This Leader looking at, bro. On the set, he look like Leader, bro. I'm just telling you. Bro, he look at MBAKU, bro. MBAKU, Marvel comic. Bro, he in the MCU, Marvel universe looking at, bro. Bro, stop playing. Nah, y'all got to stop playing, bro. Man, you get charged for 2 haircuts with that. Bro, that's circumference. Nah, bro. That's a double cut. Man, if I was a barber, that's a double cut. Listen, that's a double cut. You ain't gonna be taking up my, bro. You got a book from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's a 3-hour cut. On the set, that's a 3-hour cut, cuz. Bro, stop playing with me. Pinky in the brain, look at that, bro. Pinky in the brain, Looney Tune, Tiny Toon looking at, bro. Bro. That's not Pinky in the brain. Bro. Same thing we always try to do. Try to take over the world, bro. Pinky in the brain, look at that, bro. Ren and Stimpy, Pinky in that brain, look at that, bro. Man, y'all better leave me alone forever. Bro, Canelo, go to hell with this MBAKU. Bro, I'm so done. Y'all better leave me alone eternally. Acting like people have been checking for Canelo fan, acting like they've been checking for some MBAKU. Man, I've been looking everywhere for some MBAKU. Man, where you find some MBAKU, bro? Come on, bro. It's over. Hey, business break, gotta chill. Hey, business. Nah, he probably a cool dude, bro. But this ain't it, Chief. Bro, this ain't it. This ain't the one. This ain't the one, bro. Like, he didn't do nothing wrong. I gotta be real. He didn't do nothing wrong. So, if he got an opportunity, of course he gonna take it. Bro. But the funny thing is, the racist Canelo fans, the ones that are, right, they always talk about Gervonta. So, like, Rolly could get kicked from the main event for obvious reasons, which has nothing to do with Tank Davis. But you notice these same racist fans that like Canelo, they blame Tank. You notice that? So even though Rolly's situation was not preventable on behalf of Tank couldn't have prevented what came out about the allegations and stuff with Rolly. But Tank Davis, you see these same racist boxing fans blame Tank Davis for fighting Pitbull Cruz. Now Canelo, everybody's screaming who they want to see him fight, so he has a couple different choices that he can fight. And he said, nah. Yeah, David Benavidez, nah. I want to fight MBAKU. MBAKU. That's who I want to see, bro. And now the Canelo fans try to act like this is what they've always been wishing for. Bro, Canelo Alvarez, it's like Christmas and you got your little presents under the tree and you got the stocking stuffers. And then Canelo, it says gift from Canelo. And you're like, man, Canelo, he's a multi-millionaire. He got bread. Canelo bought me a gift. And then you open up the stocking, you open up the present, and it's a lump of coal. That's Canelo. That's how he be picking his fights, bro. Certain fights would be a present, a Christmas present, even though it's not Christmas, but shout out to Christmas is coming up. I'm just giving you an analogy. It would be like on Christmas and you can have a present and open it up and it's David Benavidez, versus Canelo. Oh, it's Jamal Charlo versus Canelo. But nah, it's a lump of coal. MBAKU, cuz wanna fight MBAKU. I mean, come on, bro. And now what's even worse is you got the Chupapi Muñeño, the Canelo man fans, right? You got the Chupapi Muñeño Canelo fans, and they got the lump of coal, and they trying to act like they like it. They're outside playing with the lump of coal. Like, bro, you got a lump of coal. Like, if you, like, imagine if you went in your Christmas stocking and you reached in and it was some shit. Like, literal, like dogs. You see what I'm saying? You reached in and you just grabbed a hunk of poop, and now the Canelo fans playing with it and try to act like this is a great gift that they always wanted. Man, stop. Stop. Yeah, oh, I got a lump of coal. Yeah. Like, this is what you always wanted. All right. This live is funny as uck. Bro, yeah, because Canelo choose to fight Morpheus or whatever this dude's name is. Maccabees. Bro, he fighting Macintosh or whatever. Canelo fans like, I love Cole. It's very practical. Yeah, word. And then now they got to act like they've been feeling MBAKU. Like, okay, put it this way. All these racist Canelo fans that are calling me names and Antonio Tarver and anybody who has anything negative to say about this fight, show me a tweet that you left that's post-dated where you said anything about MBAKU. They're like, bro, listen, we could play the game. You got people on my videos and they're like, oh, this guy, Ego, he doesn't know anything about boxing. Okay, so you know so much. I make money in boxing, you don't. But you know so much. Show me a post-dated tweet before Canelo's name, before yesterday, where his name was linked to MBAKU, and you show me where you're like, man, I've been checking out these MBAKU fights. Bro, MBAKU. Show me, since you know so much about boxing and I don't, you are the biggest clown. That's what's up, block him. You're the real Canelo diehard fan, right? Show me where you was pushing for the MBAKU. Bro, the Canelo fans is dead out here, though. Listen, they dead out here. It's over. So this is how you know it's cap. Everybody liked the fight and all that stuff, but nobody was screaming no MBAKU. There was no one was screaming nothing about MBAKU, saying, hey, this Saturday I'm about to check MBAKU. I can't wait till a MBAKU fight. Nobody was saying that. Now all of a sudden Canelo say he gonna fight him. Everybody liked the fight. These dudes go to YouTube after the information comes out, and then they start typing in the dude's name because it's now all printed on Sports Illustrated or ESPN and all the boxing forums and website. So they copy and paste the guy's name, put it on YouTube, and see what he's talking about. And then they pull random clips of him knocking out people that they don't even know who they are, and he knocking them out. And they're like, oh, this is a good fight because MBAKU. Bro, it's over. Y'all, listen, Canelo threw y'all. Y'all can't recover, bro. Y'all can't recover from MBAKU. Bro, y'all can't recover from this. So you a MBAKU, bro, it's so easy to see. They just copy and paste and type in some MBAKU and they just pull up some highlights. It'd be like they watched the fight in real time. Oh, MBAKU versus Robert Griffey. Like, who is Robert Griffey? Bro, who is MBAKU fighting? This is too fun. This is too funny, bro. I can't. And the funny thing is, it's just too funny because to see the level of desperation, because this is what happens when you're reactive as opposed to proactive. My content is evergreen. My content is proactive. I told you what Canelo was going to do and what he wasn't going to do before he did it. Then when he proves me right, because I'm the boss of all bosses, I'm the Don. I'm the creme de la creme. Numero uno. Act like Juno, right? When he proves me right, now you got to scramble, reactive, and you got to scramble to justify MBAKU. Now you got to justify why this is a good fight. And it's so funny to see because they scattering like roaches when the lights come on from night to dawn. It's hilarious. I see comments like, oh, Charlo and Benavidez, they all need to fight each other. But the Canelo fans are dumber than some of y'all realize. And I'm going to explain why. This is why a lot of the Canelo, and when I say this, I'm talking about the radical fans. I'm not just talking about you like Canelo, you like the way he fights. I'm talking about the people who Canelo can do no wrong no matter what he does. You're not going to be objective. That's for the record. Right? But peep this. They're not as smart as you think or may think. Here's the thing. So I've already established how when Canelo, before there was no buzz for this given person, I'm Mexican and I can see Canelo is scared of black fighters. Shout out to my man Swerve. This is the funny. So I've already established how Canelo, right? None of these guys were talking about MBAKU and how dope he was prior to Canelo's name being linked, which shows you that they should be non-starter fights because nobody was really asking for this or checking for this particular type of matchup, right? I've already done a good job of illustrating that. Fans will tell you what they want. The names that I'm hearing, Jermall Charlo, David Benavidez, and even by Canelo's own fans. I see Canelo's own fan a week ago say, man, David Benavidez, that'll be good for Cinco de Mayo. Jermall Charlo, I like that for Cinco de Mayo. Even Demetrius Andrade, if he gets past Quigley. Right? You've seen these names and people, even Canelo fans, say they like these fights. What you didn't hear is Canelo versus MBAKU at 190, 200 pounds or wherever they're trying to fight. You didn't hear that. So it like I said, it becomes hilarious, and the hilarity ensues when you get to now see. Business brain, I don't know what that is. It's been happening a lot. Y'all got to just deal with it. I have no idea what it is, but I got us a couple things to try to reason through it. It's like a software update or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But now you get to see. Nobody was requesting this. And now Canelo fans are just jumping in and acting like this is the fight that they want. But here's another, bro, here's another. I told you I'm God gifted when it comes to this boxing talk. Here's another thing. Since MBAKU is such a great fight, let the Cinnabons tell it. I guarantee you the numbers is trash. Canelo could kiss my ass. I'm not paying for that. Listen, I put that on the set. If he fight MBAKU, I am not paying for that. So y'all gonna pay for it before I do. So you gonna pay for it, you gonna buy it for me. You gonna buy the fight for me, or I just won't watch it. So no matter what you guys can hit the dislike button on my videos or whatever makes you feel happy. But one thing that won't change is you can say, oh, this guy's dumb and he's name call me and all that stuff like that. But I guarantee you them numbers is finna be trash. So nothing you can do. You can get mad at me. You can hit the dislike button. You can say I'll never watch your channel. I'm unsubscribed. All that. That's good. That's what's up. But I guarantee you, if he fights this man, the number's gonna be trash. So all that momentum you got with Caleb Plant undisputed for what? numbers are going to be trash. So all these guys who are campaigning saying, oh, this is history in the making and this is a great, dangerous fight. All right, let's see them numbers though. Listen, whoever picks up the fight, please release the numbers. That's all I ask of you. Since y'all think this is a great fight and this is a fight that is going to do great business, because here's the thing. If Canelo was really into a fight that people wanted to see, then it would sell. So how are you going to justify this being a great fight, but then nobody buys it? So that's why I don't care. Listen, I take the shots up front. People say, oh, you suck, or you're a Canelo hater. You can say all that stupid stuff. I know I'm not buying this fight. Say all that stupid stuff. When them numbers come out, if this is who he fights next in May, when them numbers come out, holla at me then. Holla at me then. Amazing block, business brain. Canelo fans are trapped. They trapped. Years ago, I've been saying that Canelo needed to fight Jermall Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, Benavidez, Beterbiev. Those are like the real names that I'm like, these are all good fights because he's in and around those divisions, right? Canelo fans said, oh, he can't fight everybody. Just wait, and he's going to go through them one by one. Years later, he ain't fought none of those people that I really wanted to see him fight. None of them. I just listed them. He ain't fought none of them. Not a single soul of the people I really, truly wanted to see him fight. Right? Now, the Canelo Chupapi Muñeños are switching their narrative and saying everybody else got to fight each other and stop begging Canelo. So we went from listening to the Canelo fans say, oh, he's going to get to your boy Charlo, to now saying, oh, Charlo got to fight Benavidez, and, you know, Benavidez got to fight Caleb Plant and Andrade, and all of them got to fight each other. So now you can see the regression of the Canelo fans. They're running out of time. I wish you had more time. They're running out of time. They don't know what to do at this point. They said Canelo's going to get to your boy Charlo. Years later, he still ain't got to my boy Charlo. Years later, he hasn't got to my boy Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. Years later, he hasn't got to my boy David Benavidez. Years later, he hasn't got to my boy Artur Beterbiev. Now the Canelo fans, they so trapped, they like to hell with it. They all need to fight each other. So moving the goalposts. Now you can see they're moving the goalposts. You said that Canelo was going to get to these guys that I told you would be great, bankable, commercial selling fights for Canelo Alvarez that I would pay top dollar to watch. Now, all of a sudden, that narrative has been switched to they all got to fight each other and then Canelo gets the winner. Bro, the Canelo fans are drowning. They drowning right now. They need oxygen bad. You see how they switch up and move the goalposts? Oh, yeah, Benavidez and Charlo need to fight. But a week ago, people were saying Benavidez in May, Charlo and Canelo in May. But now Canelo said he want to fight this random African nobody's heard of. Now all of a sudden, it's like, oh, yeah, I like that. That's a good plan. They should fight each other. Man, y'all come straight out of a comic book. So I'm going to keep doing my thing. I'm going to keep doing my thing. I'm going to keep getting paid. I'm going to keep making this money. I'm going to keep making them mad because all I'm doing is telling facts. How's that my fault? If you can't take the truth, oh, well, don't watch me. Don't watch me. So all that, I was just giving Canelo credit too. All that progress you made, we going to see what the MBAKU numbers is. We going to see. Please, that's all I ask. Put out the MBAKU numbers. Put out the MBAKU numbers. Now, I can do this all day because I have a lot of experience with the Chupapi Muñeños. I've been taming them for years. I've been taming them and blaming them for years. So I got a lot of extensive experience. So I know how to wrangle them. I'm like the Canelo whisperer. I know how to wrangle him. I'm a wrangler. I'll strangle her. You see what I'm saying? So I know how to deal with them, and they can't deal with the points that I make. So for example, let's talk about it. Notice how the Canelo man fans always say, I'm like, these are good fights for Canelo, right? Demetrius Andrade, in no particular order. Demetrius Andrade, Jermall Charlo, David Benavidez, Bivol, Artur Beterbiev, right? These are all great fights, some better than others, some bigger than others, but they're all difficult fights that people would want to see, right? And the ones I really want to see, like Benavidez and Charlo, I think are huge sales too. Like people would buy those fights, and he can do over $1 million with those guys, right? When I mentioned Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade and David Benavidez, the Canelo Chupapi Muñeños, they tell me, what has that person done? What has this guy done? Who is he? What has he done to deserve Canelo? But then you look at Canelo's actual pedigree, and Canelo is chock full of guys. And at the time Canelo's fighting them, you're wondering, what did they do impressively to get Canelo's attention and get the golden ticket, the Canelo sweepstakes? Explain that. So when I mentioned Jermall Charlo, David Benavidez, right, Beterbiev, the Canelo Chupapi Muñeños, they say, oh, what have these guys done to earn Canelo? Like it's this, they got to go through Squid Games or something. They got to play these Squid Games to get to the last level to earn Canelo sweepstakes, right? Okay, so what MBAKU do? That's the point. That's why the Canelo fans are trapped forever, ever. They always say, oh, what did Andre do to earn Canelo? Like, again, like he had to go through this Squid Games obstacle course. But what did MBAKU do? Andre is a champion at 160. Canelo is at 160. He said he wanted to be undisputed at 160. So you can't fight that champion that people have been wanting to see you fight since 54. You won't fight him, but you can move all the way up to cruiserweight to fight somebody that nobody is asking you to fight, nor does many people really even know who that is. Same thing with Charlo, same thing with Benavidez. So once again, the Canelo fans are trapped. They are trapped. You can't say, what has this guy done to earn Canelo sweepstakes? What did Rocky Fielding do? What did Liam Smith do? What did Amir Khan do? What did Avni Yildirim do? Avni Yildirim didn't even fight in 2 years, and he was coming off a loss to Anthony Durrell. He said, "Be white, I'm done." Bro, Average Pilgrim was coming off a 2-year layoff and a loss by knockout to Anthony Durrell, and he had previously been knocked out by Chris Eubank Jr., and Canelo fought him this year in February. So it's ironic. All these other guys seem to get the Canelo sweepstakes and golden ticket, except for the people that most reasonable fans, level-headed reasonable fans, are begging for certain fights, and all those fights get skipped over, and Canelo gets and gives the golden ticket to random miscellaneous people, and it leaves you scratch your head. Like, so David Benavidez, Canelo's undisputed at 168. David Benavidez is a 2-time champion that really is the WBC champion before the WBC, We Back Canelo, screwed him over. He is to blame too, because he missed weight, right? He missed weight. But outside of that, the reason he couldn't get back at the belt is because the WBC pretty much gifted Canelo by allowing Canelo to do whatever he wanted and fight Caleb Smith for the vacant belt. But they should have made Avni Yildirim fight David Benavidez for the vacant belt, and then Benavidez would have beat the fuck out of him, and then Canelo would have had to fight Benavidez to become undisputed. But the WBC knew that would be something that Canelo wasn't down for, so they allowed him to become undisputed with one belt gifted to him. Because listen, even if Canelo beats David Benavidez, we'll know that he was in a real fight. I firmly believe that. Caleb Plant fight was tough. So a big, different dynamic fighter in Benavidez, man, that's a difficult fight. Even if Canelo can beat him, it's a difficult fight. And we'll know that Canelo was in the fight. So his whole path to undisputed would have been more righteous because we would have known you went through Billy Joe, Caleb Plant, and David Benavidez. But the WBC took Benavidez out of the equation. Now they're letting him fight for an interim belt. Oh, my gosh. Cameron Renfro, $15. I told you I'm forever paid. Ego, you know Canelo isn't going to fight that Siberian bear, Beterbiev. He wants the easy WBC belt, not the real competition with the WBC belt. Cameron Renfro, bars. That's what I'm saying. And see, people keep talking about MBAKU's dangerous. Yeah, I mean, you're giving up weight and you're moving up in weight. Anybody's going to be dangerous. But boxing as a whole is a danger. Beterbiev got cracks. So you don't have to. Listen, my thing is this. The reason why Canelo looks so bad is because, one, we know MBAKU is not the best cruiserweight. That's for one. Two, you haven't even cleared out everybody that you could in or around your immediate division, 160, 168, let alone 175. So why do we want to see you bypass that 168, 175, and then go all the way up to cruiserweight? Because, like, my thing is this. You can say MBAKU's dangerous because he's bigger, but he's also been stopped twice. Beterbiev's never been stopped. Two, when certain guys have power, everybody's dangerous. You don't have to be 200 pounds to be dangerous. Your Artur Beterbiev is 175 diesel. I believe he's Muslim and very devout. Like, so he ain't drinking and doing a bunch of stuff like that. He focuses on his training and he got cracks. So my thing is this: Canelo don't need to go all the way up to 200 pounds, 190 pounds or whatever to see danger. There's danger right in front of you. David Benavidez, Jermall Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, Beterbiev. You don't have it. So that's why it looks so horrible, is because if you just trying to take risks and have danger, you surrounded by danger. You trying to pick your poison though. That's why Canelo looks bad. Bro, common sense. This is all fact. David Benavidez, never been stopped. Undefeated. Jermall Charlo, never been stopped. Undefeated. I don't even remember anyone who's ever knocked Jermall Charlo down. I don't remember that. So if it happened, you guys got to tell me what fight. Undefeated. Beterbiev. I don't remember anyone that knocked him down. Unless Caleb Johnson knocked him down. I don't remember. But either way, he's undefeated. So you got danger right in front of you just with those three undefeated guys. They all got pop. They all got power. They all got different styles, but deadly styles that would mesh well with your style. So why would you even be going to 200 pounds to fight Mr. Danger? His only danger is he outweighs you. But Canelo, first of all, is cap anyway, because Canelo's walk around weight, I told you, his walk around weight, he's cutting to these weights. He's cutting to these weights. His walk around weight could be 190, 200 pounds. Jared Hurd fight at 54 and said he was over 200 pounds. So you don't think just Canelo's short, but he can still put on size. He can still put on size. So that's another thing that's cap. Canelo's cutting down to these weights. So once you leverage that, like Floyd Mayweather is about as true to skill as you can get in modern boxing or any generation. What I mean is this: Floyd Mayweather was literally outsized by everybody almost. Even Ricky Hatton. People will say like Ricky Hatton was small. Stature, you could be shorter than a person. Ricky Hatton in his offseason, used to get to like 180, 200 pounds. That's the difference. So Floyd Mayweather was consistently fighting people that were bigger. Shane Mosley, bigger frame. Like, I've stood next to Floyd. I've stood next to Shane. Shane's a bigger dude. He's a bigger frame. Right? Marcos Maidana. He probably like 200 pounds now. Bigger dude. The only one that wasn't really bigger was probably Pacquiao for real. Pacquiao's a throwback fighter, and I never seen Pacquiao like 210 or nothing. So Pacquiao, he's difficult. He got his own style, but Pacquiao stays pretty close to his weight. You see what I'm saying? But them other dude, Victor Ortiz is big. I've stood next to all these dudes. Victor Ortiz is big, bro. And he's a southpaw. Quiet as kept, Victor Ortiz was doing all right, at the beginning of the fight. And then he got frustrated and Floyd started picking him off. But anyway, all them dudes was bigger than Floyd. Canelo ain't doing that. He fighting dudes that they bigger than his walk around weight, but they're not really bigger for real. Like his walk around weight. Bro, Canelo at his 30-day weigh-in, he was like 180 or something. Amir Khan fought him at 155, and Amir Khan said he was 183 plus on the night of the fight. And that's when he was back at 154. So we already know. We already know Canelo's way bigger than what he fights at. And I'm not just picking on Canelo. There's most fighters in this new generation, they don't stay true. Like Jaron Ennis, he hella big, bro. Josh Taylor, he hella big, bro. So there's a lot of dudes that, you know what I mean? They're fighting at a certain division, but they're way bigger. Let me show y'all. I'll show y'all. I posted this the other day. Follow me on Twitter at BOXINGEGO. I'm the best. I told you I'm the best. Y'all thought I was playing. I'm the best at this. Bro, this is Josh Taylor. Bro, look how big, bro, Terrence Crawford this is his fight week, bro. Look at how big Josh Taylor, not just height, but like his arms and forearm. Bro, look at how big he look. Bro, listen to me, people. Look at how big Josh Taylor looks, and he a division under Terrence Crawford. Man, come on, bro. So these fighters, it's all cap. These fighters ain't really at the weight they be at. Bro, look at how big he looks. Terrence Crawford's in dumbass shape because it's his fight week. Look. And I don't just go off of height because there's guys that are like, like Michael Fox, he's tall, but he not going to look this big. You see what I'm saying? Or like Ray Vargas is tall, but he ain't going to look like that. I'm looking at the shoulder width, arms, forearms, head. You know what I'm saying? Bro, look. Bro, this man big, and he at 140. That's why he going to move up. Look at his frame. So Canelo is no different, bro. Josh Taylor, he might have some success at 147 because he got skill. And if he got that type of size, bro, he look big. Bro, he look big. Terrence Crawford ain't the littlest dude. Like, imagine Josh Taylor next to Sean Porter, bro. Because Terrence Crawford taller than Sean Porter. So, come on, bro. Most of these fighters ain't. And you a damn fool if you think Canelo ain't. And we don't know because he failed the test, though. He might be eating meat and whatever, getting his weight off real quick. We don't know. We don't know what a lot of fighters are doing, to be honest. Yeah, Conor McGregor, he's the same thing. Conor McGregor, he making featherweight, bro. He was making featherweight, and he was hella big. He was way bigger than Chad Mendez and all that. Come on, bro. So that's combat sports in general. You just got to be ready for whatever. But these guys, Virgil Ortiz, he's big. He bigger than, like, you know what I'm saying? Put him, Virgil Ortiz, next to Pacquiao. He gonna look big next to him. It's just where we're at. But anyway, man, this Canelo stuff, the MBAKU, stop. And the Canelo fans, they trying anything. Listen to Tim Bradley, bro. Bro, Y'all, listen. If y'all want to hear Tim Bradley, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? This was so funny. Shout out to my boy Carl. Y'all be hitting me with the funniest of things. If y'all want me to play Tim Bradley, can I get a hell yeah? And listen to what Tim Bradley said about the MBAKU. It's over. The Canelo man fans, y'all just look stupid because you're the only ones trying to defend it.
Up to CRUISERWEIGHT and fight some dude that we don't know. MBAKU. I don't know nothing about no MBAKU. I don't know nothing about no MBAKU. Who the BBC champ? I don't care what he is.
Hey, hold on. Bradley is hilarious. He said he just moving up in weight to fight some guy I don't know. I don't know no MBAKU. He said, who is MBAKU? Bro, Bradley kept it a buck, bro.
Up to CRUISERWEIGHT and fight some dude that we don't know. MBAKU. I don't know nothing about no MBAKU. I know nothing about no MBAKU. Who the BBC champ? I don't care what he is.
Man, I don't care what he is. Bro, it's over. Listen, big dog. Bro, you got Tim, bro. He said, I don't know nothing about no MBAKU. Who's MBAKU? I don't care what he is. Yeah, talk to him, Bradley. Yeah. Bro, talk to him, Bradley. That man said, MBAKU. Bro, real Antonio Tarver, boy BOXINGEGO. Bradley, he said, I don't know nothing about no MBAKU, bro. Bro, that's real. That's the realest thing Bradley done said in a minute. Is I don't know nothing about no MBAKU. Bro, it's over. Canelo played all these stupid games, the WBC, and allowing it, bro. Ain't nobody worried about no MBAKU, bro. Bro, this is funny.
Up to CRUISERWEIGHT and fight some dude that we don't know. MBAKU. I don't know nothing about no MBAKU. I know nothing about no MBAKU. Who the BBC champ? I don't care what he is.
Man, I don't care what he is. He said, I don't care what he is. There ain't no saving Canelo with this MBAKU. On 55th, MBAKU, cuz. Bro, MBAKU. Bro, Canelo, you real. So, listen, let me give y'all an analogy of how dumb Canelo fans look. MBAKU, cuz. Bro, listen. I'm going to give you an analogy of how stupid the Canelo fans look. Let me tell you. So, fans are jumping up, clamoring for Canelo versus Jermall Charlo, clamoring for Better Biev, clamoring for, of course, David Benavidez, red flag, clamoring for Demetrius Andre. Some people are just like, man, I've been waiting for that fight so long. I need to see it still, right? Canelo says, no. It's like a teacher, right? It's like a teacher. She asks a question. Who can answer this question on the board, on the chalkboard? And then you raising your hand and she's overlooking you. Oh, no one has the answer? And you're like, pick me, right? That's what it's like. People are screaming out Benavidez, Charlo, Andre, Better Biev, even Bivol. You know what I'm saying? Some people might want to see that fight because remember, this is how worthless the Canelo man fans are. When Canelo and Caleb Plant, I told you they shapeshifters. When Canelo and Caleb Plant negotiations dried out in September was off, and then he said he was going to fight Dimitri Bivol, the Canelo fans agree with it. So he went from, listen, this is how fake as the Canelo fans are. I just thought of this right now. When he was in negotiations to fight Caleb Plant for September, all of a sudden he had all these weird requests, and in the fight, they ran out of time or whatever, and the requests weren't met by PBC. So they just went their separate ways. And it looked like the fight with Caleb Plant was over, was dead in the water. Then Canelo said he was going to fight Dimitri Bivol. Eddie Hearn was saying, hey, that we gave him an offer, blah, blah, blah. Then Canelo came out and said, I ain't fighting Bivol. I'm talking back to Al Heyman and PBC. So the point I'm making is this. The Canelo shape-shifting fans, they just go with whatever he says. when he was gonna fight Caleb Plant, they was like, great fight. Canelo's a beast. He wants to fight Caleb Plant in September. Then the negotiations with Caleb Plant out of nowhere, he had all these outlandish demands, and PBC was like, nah, you better go back to the zone with all that. And then he said he's going to fight Bivol. The Canelo man fans said, oh, yeah, Bivol, that's the fight. That's a much better fight than Caleb Plant. Then he doubled back and went back to Caleb Plant and PBC and said, I want to be undisputed. And then the fans had just said Bivol was a much better fight and Caleb Plant sucks and Caleb Plant was ducking. Now the Canelo Chupapi Muñeño fans had to reverse and double back because Canelo doubled back. And then they went to say that the Caleb Plant fight was great and he in history setting because he was going for undisputed. But then when he said he was going to fight Bivol and it looked like the fight was off the table at that point, they said Caleb Plant sucked and Caleb Plant was ducking and Bivol was a better fight. Now, fast forward to the future, he actually beat Caleb Plant. They don't want to see the Bivol fight that they said was so good. They want him to go fight MBAKU. Bro, get these dudes out the sport, bro. Get them out the sport. Garbage. Trash. Garbage. Trash bag juice. Bro, boxing, this is not the type of behavior. Like, I want to grow the sport of boxing. I want to grow the sport about boxing, and this ain't the way to do it, bro. These finicky flip-flop fans, Caleb Plant September. Oh, great fight. Canelo's a beast. Then the negotiations die. Oh, F Caleb Plant. He sucks anyway. Bivol's a better fight. Then he switched it from Bivol back to Caleb Plant. And then now they love the Caleb Plant fight and said it was so great and he's undisputed. Then he beats Caleb Plant. Now they don't want to see Bivol. They want him to fight MBAKU. Man, come on, bro. And then in between that, you got Benavidez looking like a monster. Charlo been calling him out. Andre been calling him out. These fights have been lingering for a while. Better Beavs at 175. And he's saying, hey, let me bypass a guy from 160 moving to 68. Let me bypass Benavidez at 68. Let me bypass top guys like Bivol or Better Beav at 75. And let me look at cruiserweight to fight some random African. Man, stop. Cameron Renfro, if Canelo wins the fight at cruiserweight, he need to stay up there. He ain't going to stay up there, bro. He going to fight at bridgerweight so they could say he is 6th division champ. No more of this moving up and down in weight. Man, he ain't going to listen, bro. Canelo finna fight at cruiserweight once, then go fight at bridgerweight, then he going to fight at toddler weight. They're going to make and then be like, oh, before you know it, they'll be like, oh, Canelo's an 8th division champion, 9th division champion. He beat Pacquiao's record. That they're going to try to fake it and finesse it for the boxing fans in the history books. Kenichi Bear, $5. Appreciate you. It's disappointing. Canelo back at PBC. You think all the good fights would happen. Then he playing peekaboo with MBAKU. Facts. Bro, he playing peekaboo with MBAKU and Pikachu. Bro, he about to fight a damn Pokemon. I said, listen, I'm the best in the business. I collect them all like Pokemon. My flow is Pikachu. I'll pull out the AR and get a peek at you. Canelo about to fight MBAKU and Pikachu. That's a bar. Listen, I said collect them all like Pokemon. Y'all yellow like Pikachu. I'll pull out the AR and get a peek at you. Canelo about to fight MBAKU and Pikachu. Bars. Bro, get him out of the sport. The world would be a better place. He fighting Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z character. I'm so over it. MBAKU. Shout out to Bradley. He said, I don't know nothing about no MBAKU. But anyway, back to my analogy. So Canelo Alvarez, all these people screaming, fight Charlo, fight Andre, fight Better Bivol, fight Benavidez. And he's like, no. MBAKU. All right, oh my gosh, bro. So, and the funny thing is people, oh, Canelo's earned it. So he's earned the right to not listen to what the fans want. That's where boxing's at. That's where boxing's at, where you become the A side and then you don't have to listen to the fans. Bro, no fan, show me a fan prior to the last 2 weeks that ever said they left a comment and they said, I want to see Canelo versus MBAKU. In my Connor voice, who the f is that? Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Muggin Man. Bro, send me a post-marked, post-dated comment more than 2 weeks old that anybody ever asked for Canelo to fight at cruiserweight against MBAKU. Bro, Canelo is a scam. He's a scam. He's a scamming ass redhead. Bro, that's what it is. I just gotta call it what it is. He a scamming ass Chucky doll. Here's another reason why I know he's scamming. Because I'm about to expose Canelo. Listen, I'm about to expose Cuz. Yeah. Canelo was just asked about fighting at cruiserweight this year. And he's like, oh no, too much. He said it was too much weight for him. That's what he said. So why the change of heart to fight MBAKU? Because you and the WBC working together to make this fake ass history. And MBAKU, and see, the other reason I don't even like fights like that is because MBAKU, he don't have nothing to lose. So he could take a dive for all I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like he might look like Josh Clottey versus Pacquiao, another African fighter, and it looked highly suspect. You see what I'm saying? So I don't trust no fighter that got nothing to lose. Like Caleb Plant, you could tell in his voice and post-fight, he didn't want to lose. You see what I'm saying? He a fighting man, and he did lose, but he didn't want to lose. I don't trust none of no dude I never heard of like that. He could take a dive and the fight look hella fake. You know what I'm saying? Like MBAKU get hit in the eye and he start acting crazy. I don't trust that. But David Benavidez, I know he ain't trying to lose. He just got that demeanor. Or I can't see David Benavidez just taking a dive or something extra fishy. You see what I'm saying? But some obscure dude that you never heard of that already got 2 losses all by stoppage, man, who knows? He might just get punched in the eye or let Canelo punch him and just get knocked out or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't trust it, bro. And if you seen how the WBC and Canelo is moving, you wouldn't trust it either. I don't trust none of that, bro. Like, I got a store manager when I worked at Lowe's. He hired me. He said, I thought about not hiring you. And I was like, why? Because this is later after I got the job and we was cool. And he said, I thought about not hiring you. I said, why? I know I was doing good in the job interview. Why would you consider not hiring me? He said, I know I wasn't supposed to ask, but I asked if you had a wife or you had kids. And I told him no, because I don't have a wife and I don't have kids, right? Even back then. And he says, me personally, I like to hire people when I know they got something to lose. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, you going to show up. You got a kid. You got to put daddy, you know what I'm saying? You got to put food on the table. A person like me, single, not married, no kids, he didn't know if I was like, going to show up or would stop showing up, because when you're single and you don't have kids, you almost have nothing to lose. Not the same as a parent. You see what I'm saying? So that being said, that's what it reminds me of, that saying that he said when he told me that with this Canelo. MBAKU, he don't got nothing to lose. They could slide. He ain't making no money. Like, I'm not saying he ain't making no money because I heard his dad's a king or something. But what I mean is he's not making like fighter top dollar. He ain't making what Caleb Plant just got. You see what I'm saying? He ain't making no $10 million, $5 million crazy purses. He's obscure. He don't really have nothing to lose. He already has 2 losses, both by stoppage. So who knows what a person like that is willing to do versus David Benavidez. Bro, he got a 0. He's making good money. He got something to lose. He got a family. He got something to lose. So I trust those situations a little bit more. Canelo about to fight Lincoln Tyler next. Kenichi tripping, bro. He about to fight Lincoln Park. Crawling out Mexican. Bro, he finna fight Linkin Park, all them. Like I said, it just okay. Here's another example. I'm the king. I'm the king of analogies, bro. Canelo full of it. He full of it. Put that on wax and please print that. Canelo is full of it. Here's why. Let's say you had kids over for your kid invited their friends and they were having like a party. And you asked the birthday boy what he want to eat. And you ask the kids what they want to eat. It's 10 kids, right? 10 kids. You say, hey, what do you guys want to eat? They're like, pizza, pizza. Four of the 10 kids want pizza. Y'all follow me? You got 10 kids at a little kid birthday party. You ask the kids what you want to eat. 4 of the kids want pizza. 3 of the kids want chicken. And 3 of the kids want McDonald's. So you're like, all right, majority rules, we'll get pizza. That's what you would think. But imagine the 4 kids want pizza, 3 kids want chicken, 3 kids want McDonald's, and you say, all right, we're going to get sushi. We're going to get some sardines out this motherfucker. You're like, bro, none of it, bro. You asked the kids what they wanted to eat. None of them said sushi. None of them said sardines. And then that's what you want to feed them? You could have gave them McDonald's. 3 of the little motherfuckers wanted McDonald's. 3 of them wanted chicken. 4 of them wanted pizza. And you just say, bump all that. We gonna get sardines. I'm gonna get some anchovies and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some sushi. Nobody asked for that. You get what I'm saying? That's Canelo Alvarez. People are ordering pizza. David Benavidez. People said they want McDonald's. Jamal Charlo. People said they wanted chicken. Artur Beterbiev. And then Canelo say, nah, y'all gonna get some of this MBAKU. You gonna get these sardines, cuz. Canelo said, listen, you gonna get these sardines, these MBAKU sardines. Man, get him out the sport, dog. Bro, he's horrible for the sport. Horrible. He said Demetrius Andrade is a horrible fighter. Bro, you horrible for the sport. Doing all this monkey ass shit. Nah, bro. You gonna get sardines, bro. Put it like that, bro. Canelo, man, I'm so done. He gonna get MBAKU sardines. Nobody asked for that, bro. And them numbers. Listen, I want him to fight him. Fight MBAKU. Yeah. Fight MBAKU. I hope he fight MBAKU. Them numbers finna be trash. I hope he fight MBAKU, huh? Yeah, I didn't know you like MBAKU though, huh? Yeah, Sherm, Dust, PCP, Primo, Butt Naked, MBAKU. That's what you had. Bro, fight MBAKU. Them numbers finna be, oh my God. Bro, okay, put it this way. If Canelo did 800K with a great buildup and an undisputed history fight with Caleb Plant on Showtime, who did a great job promoting the fight, if he did less than $1 million with all of that, them MBAKU numbers is finna be trash. Bro, them MBAKU numbers, oh my God. Bro, I can't wait. Yeah, Canelo, go fight cruiserweight. Yeah, go do that. That's what's up. Go fight MBAKU. Bro, if he only did not only, because 800 is solid. The man Renee says you are all idiots, but you misspelled idiots. Ain't that a bit? He called us all idiots, and he can't even spell the word idiots. That man put an E in idiots. Man, where did they find y'all? Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. The internet, this is what it's come to, where people could call you idiots, but can't even spell the word idiot. The man really put an E in idiot. Wow. Y'all need to go back to school. It's over, bro. That man said, idiot. It's a pity that y'all look like idiots. Remember that song? Me anymore. Y'all remember that? I got what you want. I got what you need. Can I get love for some? This time I'll make you rip. Y'all remember that? It's a pity that y'all look like idiots. Y'all don't remember? Oh, y'all young. Shout out to Bless365. Let's go. How young are y'all? Y'all don't remember that? Me anymore. I got what you want. Got what you need. Can I get love for Missy Elliott? Man, y'all, it ain't no damn Eve. Oh my gosh. Nicole Ray featuring Missy Elliott. Come on, bro. Timbaland on the beat. Y'all don't know y'all music. This is sad, bro. He said, it's a pity that y'all look like idiots. The zone about to go broke if they run this show. Man, I ain't even worried, bro. Yeah, spend 40 million on MBAKU. On Hood, bro. On 50 film. MBAKU. Yeah. Bro, I hope and pray the zone get MBAKU. I hope I hope the zone give Canelo 100 mil for MBAKU. Them numbers finna be trash. He said, I'm not buying that. Man. And see, this is what the Canelo Chupapi Muñeños do not understand. They do not understand that you could get mad at the videos and flag the videos down, but when them numbers come out, it's finna be trash. I am not buying, I don't care what network it's on. I ain't buying no motherfucking MBAKU and Canelo. Bro, I'd rather spend that on groceries. I'd rather give to the needy. I am not buying no damn MBAKU. Listen, I put that on anything. I announced the MBAKU. I hope he fight MBAKU. I ain't buying no damn MBAKU, bro. Y'all got me messed up. Bro, and see, that's where the power is in the people. In politics, we address. When we start speaking with our wallets, they gonna get the gist of it real quick. Ain't buy no MBAKU fight. And the funny thing is, Canelo fans, oh, this is history. This is a dangerous fight. But I guarantee you, them numbers won't reflect all this stuff. You trying to soup it up. You ain't finna gaslight me. You buy MBAKU. Listen, you buy MBAKU. I'm not buying MBAKU. So you don't have to see. And this is a funny thing. I know I'm the king of boxing. I know I make this look pretty. I know I'm damn good at my job. I know I'm the best when it comes to boxing talk. I know y'all miss me because I didn't do no live. I know these things. But you don't gotta convince me. I ain't buying that. Bro, I ain't buying it. If MBAKU is such a bomb biggity fight, then y'all buy that. I'm not. I promise you. On the hearts of men, bro, I'm not buying no damn Canelo MBAKU. So you don't have to convince me, oh, this guy's an idiot. You see, it's funny because the Canelo Man fans, they be mad because they know my channel's popping and we got viewership and people watch what we doing and they know I'm speaking the truth. So other people are going to see the light and be like, yeah, he makes a strong point. So that's why they get mad. But they're like, this guy's an idiot. This is a great fight. It's a dangerous fight. The black channels, why don't the blacks like Canelo? Right? Save all that. I ain't buying it. You ain't gonna convince me to buy that. Listen, somebody come make me buy the Canelo fight. Yeah, I want to see that. Hey, Seuss, what's up? I'm not buying that, bro. I promise you I won't buy it. I'll watch it if y'all buy it for me, but I'm not buying it with my money. He said that's how they pronounce MacBook over there. Man, bro, y'all gotta stop. You're the best because you put your life's work into it. Facts. Bro, he got an Apple, he fighting an Apple MacBook. It is MacBook. Bro, he fighting Michael Blackson at the Apple Genius Bar. Try again, motorsucker. You're like, hey, man, I got this MacBook. It ain't working. Try the new software, OS. Download it now. Try again, motorsucker. Do you know who you are? Bro, he fighting Michael Blackson at the Apple Genius Bar. Hey, y'all, oh, it's history. Yeah, you buy that history. I ain't buying it. Try again, motorsucker. Do you log into iTunes? It's iTunes, nigga. Nigga, you bitch, nigga. Bro, I'm not. Try again, nigga. No receipt. Bro, I ain't watching that. I mean, I might watch it, but I ain't buying it. That's what I meant to say. I ain't buying it. There's no way. There's no way, bro. And I'll make a lot of money, but I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. I can't do it. I don't even want that on my bill. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to look at my statement from BOA, you know what I'm saying, and it say Canelo versus Machiavelli or whatever, Macabuk. I don't even want that on my statement. Bro, Canelo, you really outdid yourself. I don't want that on my statement. I don't want it to say DAZN, Canelo, Macabuk. I don't want to even read that. Like, when I'm looking, I have paperless billing. I got paperless billing, but I don't want my bill, my statement to say no. I promise you on everything I love, I will not buy it with my own money. I cannot get jiggy with these MacBook. Bro, I ain't getting no MacBook. I ain't getting no MacBook. Bro, Canelo trying to fight the gods must be crazy. Canelo must be crazy. I ain't buying no MacBook. Try again, motorsucker. Bro, Canelo finna fight Jimon Hansu in Blood Diamond. You took everything. Remember Blood Diamond with Leonardo DiCaprio? That was a good movie. Bro, he finna fight Jimon Hansu in Blood Diamond. Remember? He's like, you took everything. I ain't watching no Blood Diamond versus Canelo. Try again, nigga. Man, she said she looked like Layla Ali. She looked like Muhammad Ali. All of them niggas. Nigga, beach nigga. I'm like, bro, I ain't watching repos. Nah. No, she did not look like Layla Ali. She looked like Muhammad Ali. All of the niggas. Yeah, Canelo versus niggas. Bro. Bro, Canelo, I was born right. Bro, Canelo finally got tired of people saying he won't fight a black fighter. So he's like, okay, I'll go to Africa, the motherland, and fight Hakuna Matata. I will fight a nigga. Canelo, you finally did it, bro. You found a nigga to fight. Bro, he went to the motherland. Listen, Canelo finna go to Africa and fight Lucy, the first body ever. Y'all got me tripping. Hold on. Bro, y'all know who Lucy is? Bro, Canelo finna go to Africa and fight Lucy. Like, stop playing, bro. He went to the, I cannot get jiggy with these. Do you know who you are dealing with? I was undisputed, nigga. Do y'all know who Lucy is? I'm going to show y'all who Lucy. Bro, look. Canelo fight Lucy. Lucy Goosey. That's the first body ever found, bro. Bro, Canelo finna go to the motherland and go to the museum and fight Lucy. Man, stop playing, bro. Man, it's over, bro. It's over, bro. Canelo just searching. He just looking for anybody he can fight. The man Canelo finna fight an Australopithecus, bro. I know my vocabulary's on point, bro. Look, this is Lucy. Like look, like ain't this a bit? Look, ain't this about something? This is Canelo's next opponent. He went to the motherland to find the first fossil ever. Man, get the fuck. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I promise. I'm done. Hey, Canelo. Hey, you a fool, bro. That's all I can say, bro. It's over. Like, he really out here fighting Fox. Man, look. Even Lucy ain't impressed. Lucy's not even impressed with. She's like, that's some bullshit. Canelo want to fight me? Oh my god, bro! Look, this is the face off right here, cuz. Bro, this the face off, cuz. Look, he finna fight any prehistoric animal. You don't care, bro. Canelo fans, they finna justify it, bro. He could fight, bro. Canelo can fight anyone. He can fight this dude, bro. He look like the. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that, bro. The Canelo fans are the worst in boxing. They have to be. They have to be, cause like no matter who Canelo randomly picks, they act like they like the fight. Jesus said he just woke up his kids laughing. My bad, bro. I'm telling you, Canelo got the worst fans. No matter who he picks. Like, name somebody. I'll tell you. Gary Coleman. Yep. They be like, oh, good fight. Bro, Canelo can fight anybody, and then they say, oh, he's setting history and all this. Man, come on, bro. Omar Epps. Oh, yeah, great fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care. Bro, Canelo can fight the old dude from Squid Games. Bro, Canelo finna fight him, and they were like, remember him? He's like, oh, I guess you beat me again. Bro, remember they were playing that marble game? Where he was playing the marbles with Cuz, bro? And he's like, oh, I see. I guess you beat me again. Okay. I don't remember. Long time ago, Canelo, he was good, bro. He fighting oh my god, I'm done, bro. He fighting old cuz from Squid Games, bro. Yes, I remember we play marble back when I was a kid in my village. Now Canelo choose me to fight with. That's who Canelo finna fight. And they gonna be like, oh yeah, this is a great fight. I've been waiting. Bro, look, this Canelo next opponent, dog. Oh, I must go back to the drawing board after Canelo, he took my belt, and he is now cruiserweight champion. Like, man, what the hell? And the Canelo fans, oh yeah, this is a great fight. The old guy from Squid Games, and he almost made it to the last game. I'm like, man, stop. Shout out to real Dr. Hank McCoy. This is pathetic, bro. Canelo should just make his own league. That's what boxing needs. Bro, Canelo is XFL. Listen, you got the NFL, and it's like the Niners. We got to play the Seattle Seahawks. We got to play the Cardinals. We got to play the Chargers. Canelo is the XFL. He playing like, you know what I mean? The Pittsburgh Pioneers and stuff, like just whatever them XFL teams is called, you know, because they never have like regular names. The San Jose Sewagers, like, man, what the hell? These fake ass NFL teams, bro. That's Canelo. He in the XFL. Get him out of here, bro. Canelo finna fight Lopan. Man, he finna fight David Lopan. Need a girl with green eyes. Bro, bro, he finna fight David Lopan. Bro, remember he had them laser... Bro, when he had them laser beams coming, he got hit by a truck, popped up so fast, had them laser beams coming out of his eye. That's who Canelo finna fight. David... Now that's who he finna fight. David Lopan. Yeah, that's a good one. David Lopan for Canelo. Mm-hmm. Man, this is Canelo. All these choices are bunk. Oh, he's going up to cruiserweight, bro. He need to stay up there then. Fight Usyk. Why didn't you fight? Like, bro. Okay, listen. Last thing. Why he don't fight? Why he pop up in these divisions and then never fight the person that people think is the consensus best in that division? Like, even though he fought all champions at 68. Some people think David Benavidez is the number one person in the division. Even though politics, he didn't have the belt. Some people think either Beterbiev or Bivol is the top guy at 175. Canelo won't fight them. Some people think Jamal Charlo or Andrade is the number one guy at 160. Bro, that's it. I just figured it out. Canelo is not fighting the consensus number one. Not no politics or who has belts, and because there's different ways to finagle that, especially when the WBC's on your side. Canelo is not fighting the people that, without a doubt, are the consensus best number one. Like, let's say he was at welterweight. Right now, the consensus best three people are probably Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, and Jaron Ennis. Those are the three names that probably get the most spins. If Canelo's at the welterweight, he'll fight Brian Peralta. You know what I'm saying? Or Perella, whatever the guy that beat Robert Guerrero. He'll fight Robert Guerrero. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Victor Ortiz. Like, bro, you're not fighting the people. Man, come on, bro. And then Eddie Hearn and people like Eddie Hearn, they walk around saying, oh, yeah, Canelo's unbeatable. No, he ain't. He won't fight the people that even have a remote shot at beating him. See, and then to top that off, then you have the Canelo fans acting like people are hating on Canelo and treating him like Floyd. No, Floyd really got this. Floyd proved his greatness time and time and time and time again without all these gimmicks. And people still doubted him. That's not what's happening to Canelo at all. Canelo versus William Shatner sold out in a nursing home. Facts. Shout out to my boy A1 Diggs. Bro, that is not what's happening with Canelo Alvarez. That is not what's happening. People don't mind giving Canelo credit when he does a good thing, right? But if you look at it, Canelo, he won't. Put it this way. Eddie Hearn and Canelo fans are saying that Canelo's unbeatable, right? But all the people I say have the best shot of beating him or giving him compelling fights, he won't fight none of them. And this has been going on year after year after year after year after year. So how can we quantify and suggest that someone's invincible or unbeatable in this current form, and they literally skip over any of the people that we really think has a chance to beat him? Or wait and wait it out till something else happens. Even the Triple G fight. The Triple G fight was supposed to happen at like a year or so, year and a half maybe, before it actually even happened. And then even when it did happen, I thought Triple G won the first fight. Second fight was closer, but I gave it to Canelo. But some people even had Triple G winning. I need y'all to get the likes up though. Y'all got to get the likes up. I don't know. Y'all playing with me, man. And I'm gonna make more videos about this. There's a couple of other reasons why I don't like the MBAKU fight, MBAKU or whatever. One, like even it's not even about. See, the thing is this. if MBAKU knocked out Canelo, okay, that's even damn near worse because it's like, is MBAKU finna be the man in boxing now? You see what I'm saying? So you just let him knock you out? Do you see what I'm saying? Like he 35 or whatever age he is. I don't know if he even speak English, and he got like if he get knocked out just because he's bigger or something. Is that good for boxing? Is that good for boxing? Probably not. You know what I mean? So there's that angle. Plus, beyond that, I don't even know if it gets to that. Canelo skillfully is better than him, and the dude got knocked out twice. So, you know, he's not even he probably won't even be the favorite. But beyond that, I really believe that Canelo can now use this. He would, bro, y'all keep, man, y'all talking about Canelo Wilder. He would never fight Wilder. He would never fight Wilder. I'll do $1,000 giveaway on the channel. I'll give away $1,000 in a raffle if he fight Wilder anytime soon. And Wilder's off of a loss. He ain't gonna fight no Wilder. Y'all just saying whatever. Yeah, fight Wilder. Yeah, not Marcelo's. I'm talking about Deontay Wilder. Yeah, fight Deontay Wilder. We'll see. This whole, yeah, fight Wilder. You like, oh, Tyson Fury beat him. Oh, okay. Yeah, put Canelo in there with Wilder and we'll see. Bro. Yeah, this whole thing will be over before you know it. Canelo had to change his slogan and everything. I was born sleeping. He ain't gonna fight nobody like that. But this is what I'm saying. Even if he fought Usyk, Usyk is not the biggest heavyweight. Usyk was at cruiserweight. Why didn't you move up then? Why wouldn't you fight Usyk before he moved up? To me, that's like Usyk's like 6'2", 6'3", maybe. He's not the biggest dude. I'm bigger than Usyk. Where he at? Put me next to Usyk. I promise you I'm bigger than Usyk. I promise you I'm bigger than Usyk. Where he at? Let's line him up. I guarantee you I'm bigger. I'm a bigger stature than the Usyk. So that, to me, to be honest, that would have been a good fight, something like that. But Canelo ain't trying to do that, bro. And then people are like, oh, it's such a risk. Listen, if you're in the world of business like me, I work for myself, self-made, well-paid entrepreneur. There's risks and there's calculated risk. And in the world of boxing, which is a competitive sport, sometimes people want to just see you take a risk and not all calculated risks, right? For example, a calculated risk is like, I know I have a very good chance that if I invest in this stock or I invest in real estate in this section, I'm going to get a ROI, return on my investment, right? Versus certain risks is like, oh, I'm just starting my own business and I'm quitting my job. That's just a risk. You quit your job to sell t-shirts. That's a risk because you don't even know where your next dollar is going to come in. That's just all the way risk. You know what I mean? You don't have the adequate savings to survive. So you just gambling all that on your business. You sell cake pops or t-shirts or whatever. That's a risk. Versus a calculated risk is probably what more wealthy people make once they get wealthy, where it's like, yeah, they could stand to lose some money, but at the same time, it's not the same type of penitentiary chances that somebody else who doesn't have money is finna take. Like Warren Buffett, he's probably taking calculated risks. Like the risk he's taking now as somebody who's a multi-millionaire, billionaire, or whatever, he can lose, Dan Pena and all these guys. He can lose money, but he's not going to be homeless if he does. If this particular investment don't work out, you know what I mean? Versus when you're first starting out, it's penitentiary chances. You make the wrong move, you start this restaurant and then it go belly up, and you dumped your whole life savings into it. So now you really messed up. Canelo, he's trying too hard to be strategic, and it's very visible for anybody to see. He said Usyk would destroy Canelo. He wouldn't fight Usyk. Usyk just fought a 260-pound. I'm glad you said that. Diacono, I'm glad you said that. That's another reason that makes Canelo look worse is because you got to give credit to guys like Usyk. Bro, Usyk really fought a guy who's like 260, probably when he rehydrates, much bigger, and a knockout artist who knocked out Povetkin, Dillian White, and guys who are way bigger than Usyk. And Usyk just beat him in his backyard. That's boxing. That's beautiful boxing because he fought him aggressively. He was in front of Josh and he about to fight him again. That's what we should praise in boxing. What Canelo's doing is not really praiseworthy. No one's asking you to move to cruiserweight. You have inherent danger closer to where you're at or in your actual weight class, and you're bypassing it to try to find your own danger, which is more of a calculated risk. Yeah, MBAKU, if he hits you with something crazy, based on him being a bigger person, yeah, he can beat you. But you got more skill than him. You have more big fight experience than him. So it's not the same level of risk. And he's probably going to be a lot. I've seen him fight before. He's not really a fast dude. David Benavidez, he has the power to stop anybody at 168 if he's breaking you down. And he's fast. So these are different types of risk. So Canelo would probably take the bigger risk of a bigger person who's slow, lacks skill, been stopped before 2 times in both of his losses, and cherry pick the belt, you know what I mean, rather than fight Beterbiev. Bro, Beterbiev never been knocked out before. I don't even know if he's been knocked down. And if he's all knockouts. So Canelo would be taking a huge risk by fighting Beterbiev because you're fighting a guy with a 100% knockout ratio who's faster and he's a champion just as well and he's hitting hard. So people aren't going to buy this little Canelo mirage. You know what Canelo is? He's like a jeweler trying to convince you that this diamond isn't precious. You should get this cubic zirconian because it looks better than the diamond. So you're like, oh, look at this. This is a little bit clearer. But that's CZ, cubic zirconian. That's a CZ. You can't convince me that a CZ is more of a precious stone than a diamond. That's Canelo Alvarez. He's trying to tell you that the cubic zirconian looks better, but it's not worth more. It's not worth more. You can go to any appraisal, get any valuation. There's nobody, if you have a legit diamond and you have cubic zirconian, there's nobody that's going to pay you more money for a legit diamond in the same size as cubic zirconian. But Canelo Alvarez and his fans, they trying to convince the god of boxing talk that I should be more impressed with a cubic zirconian CZ than a real diamond. You beat David Benavidez, that's a real diamond. You beat Jamal Charlo, that's a real diamond. You beat Beterbiev, even Bevo. These are real diamonds, right? You're not going to impress me with CZ. So, yeah, I mean, just based on the size differential. And like I said, I don't trust a MBAKU guy that I never heard of. I mean, I've heard of him because I've seen the Tony Bellew fight. But what I'm saying is he has nothing to lose. Yeah, I don't know what WBC and all these dudes, they might give him an extra, $500,000 to lay down. I don't know. I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. I don't trust that at all. I don't trust it. Because you could just do like Josh Clottey. Bro, the Pacquiao fight looked horrible. Josh Clottey versus Pacquiao, something was up in that fight. And then he just disappeared. Josh Clottey disappeared for 2-3 years after that. MBAKU could do the same thing. Nobody's checking for him like that in America. He ain't no big name. So he could just disappear, go back to Africa, go to Wakanda, Congo, wherever, you know what I'm saying? And just peace out. And no one will even know. No one will even know. So we see what Canelo's doing. That's my time. Holla at me. This one was a fun one. I told you. Canelo, you outdid yourself with this one. I'm out.